Okay. Day 4? Yeah, day 4 of 3Sing and cleaning. So 3Sing, I think I put it in the description. It's sweep, sort, standardize. So sweep is just cleaning in general. Sorting is just, sorting, getting rid of crap, figuring out what you need, what you don't need. Um, organizing things. And then standardizing is putting actual systems in place that just is how you do stuff from then on. Figuring out the best way to do it so it doesn't turn into a mess like my shop kind of was. I didn't really have standardized systems for handling a lot of the day-to-day stuff. I have plenty of standardized systems for printing. That's dialed in. I've got a good system for everything I do production-wise. It was everything else in my day that was not standardized at all and led to a mess. So, sweep, sort, standardize. That's what I'm starting every day with. 3Sing. So yeah, day 4 of that. I think I'm going to start here with kind of my film output, artwork, desk, email area, and all this stuff. I think that's where I'm starting. It's just going to be, kind of more general cleanup of things. I'll probably get to this too, I think, is my plan. Yeah. Because this is just silly. So, okay, let's get to that. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so here's where we ended up. This is not what I had planned on doing today, but I started cleaning up all the crap that was here and just realized that the whole way I had it set up didn't make sense. And that was causing a lot of my problems with mess over here and lack of organization with filing and taxes, all that stuff. Like I have a hard time keeping up with filing and inputting expenses into my software and everything because everything's a mess because my system doesn't make much sense. And I get so busy being a one-man shop, I get so busy printing and answering emails and everything that the hang on a minute. All right, take 2. I just got interrupted by my real estate agent calling, so just had to answer that. So yeah, I wasn't planning on doing this, but I was just planning on cleaning up. But the whole way that I had it set up was causing me problems. Before I had it so that this desk was facing that way, so I was kind of like sitting here, kind of facing the door. The printer was behind me, which meant I had to kind of like, so like when you came in, it was like a wall of desk here. And then I had to go around, like would have been like right here. But I had to go around the desk and then into like a little slot here. And that's where I was sitting, was here. And then like I had my mini fridge right here. So one thing I realized is that this was over there next to the exposure unit. That's stupid. It should be here next to where I do that kind of stuff. So now in the mornings, I come in, I'll put all my mail here, do my 3Sing, and then when I come over here, first thing I'm going to do is open my mail, input my expenses, put my invoices, receipts, and things in here for, all the people that I still do business with that still use paper invoices. A lot of it's electronic now, which is way better, but there's still a handful of places that send me paper invoices. So now I have a way better flow for that. Plus, this way, like, I don't like sitting with my back to people, especially, it just seems weird. So now when people are here, They can hang out there. I can hang out here. If I need to show them artwork, I can just turn this monitor around real quick, you know. I have like, you know, my Wacom tablet. All my artwork stuff's usually on this one. Emails and stuff on this one, you know. Just kind of keeps things flowing. Before I had them kind of stacked, one monitor above this, and then I have my printer here. Now my printer is there, and the printer being here caused a problem because this ended up being kind of dead area. So things would pile up here, and I wouldn't be able to get to my printer to like add paper. You know, just dumb shit like that. So having it up there just makes more sense. I cleared off a lot of crap from these shelves, which is now in a pile there. You know, it's cool books, reference books, like neat stuff that I like to have around, but it kind of, it doesn't need to be here, you know, really. I need a better place for that. Like, this shop is too small to just have cool stuff around. You know what I mean? Like, I need less stuff cluttering up the place. At the new shop, when it's at my, you know, it's going to be at my house, I'll have stuff like that there, you know. But here, I just need to get things out of here. So, this just makes more sense, you know. I still need to clean up. I didn't have time to get around all that. The only bummer thing is now I have cord going across here, but whatever, you know, tape it down, just don't walk on it. I mean, I'm not going to be walking through here too much anyway. Mainly, I'll just be standing here to deal with this piece of shit that I hate. I wish I had enough work and money to get a CTS system, because I fucking hate that Epson printer. Never buy a Stylus Pro 7890. Just don't do it. This thing is, it's been a fucking pain in the ass since week 1. I don't want to get into that now. Maybe I'll make a video at some point on it, but I hate it. Not sure what I'm going to upgrade to next. I only got a large format like that because I print, you know, I screen print posters sometimes. That's more of something I do for fun. It's not really a money-making thing ever, even if I'm printing stuff for other people. You know, shirts make money, that's for fun. So I'm kind of torn on whether I even want to get another large format film printer. They're expensive, and the ink is expensive, and they clog all the fucking time. Even if I print on that thing every day, I'll be in the middle of printing films. I'll be printing like, you know, 5-10 films in a row. And all of a sudden, after film 4, the fucking thing's clogged. How is it clogged when it's printing? Like, it's unclogged. Everything's working fine. Heads are clear. Perfect nozzle check. Printing films. They look great. All of a sudden, it's clogged. That means there's something wrong with the shitty Epson ink. But it just drives me fucking nuts. And then if you complain to them, they're like, well, what are you doing on it? You're printing on authorized Epson papers and things. Oh, you're printing films, second-party films, third-party films, whatever. Well, voided your warranty. We can't help you there. It's horse shit, man. These things fucking suck. I've heard the T3270 is good, and I might look into that, but I might look into a smaller format printer. I'd like to be able to do rolls, you know, at least 13-inch wide rolls. But it'd be nice to be able to do, you know, I do, like those ones up there, 18 by 24s, but I kind of started doing 16 by 20s recently. I kind of like 16 by 20 a little bit better. It's big enough, and I don't know. Whatever. So, 17-inch roll would be nice. I'll have to think about it. Didn't get around to this today, but anyway, the filing cabinet was here. And it was only there because when I didn't have that filing cabinet when I first moved in. Somebody put it out in the hall for free a while back, so I just grabbed it. And this was an empty spot then. So I put it there because it fit. It didn't make sense to be there, but that's where it went. And then, you know, this fridge was over there because, you know, I'll eat lunch at the desk or whatever, and I have like a Brita filter in there, and it just kind of made sense to be there. Well, for me, it made sense at the time, but it makes more sense here. Like, I only need to come to this thing when I'm going to grab lunch, and most of the time I skip lunch anyway because I'm too damn busy to eat. So I usually just skip it. So I rarely even use that fridge. I use it more for the water than anything. And, you know, if I'm getting water, I'm probably over here printing hundreds of shirts and thirsty and coming over to refill my bottle. So it's even better to be here anyway. So, yeah, we'll see. This, I think, is going to make a lot more sense. You know, I'm sure I'm going to change some stuff, but it's cleaner. Looks a little bit nicer, I think. Should be a little bit more functional. I'm going to put some grip tape and some trucks and some wheels on this thing. I haven't skateboarded since I was like 16. And, you know, kind of getting chunky. I need to do something to not be so fat. Skateboarding could be it. You know, if I break my arm in the process, whoops. I don't know. All right. That's it for today. Bye.